Welcome back to Joe Rod Trades. This is a quick market overview. We have a ton of stocks to look at for pullbacks. So, first and foremost, a couple industries that are looking weak are trucking, transportation, consumer goods, durable and non durable. So, this one's a processing and packing industry. We have support here just after earnings, and we gapped down to support after earnings, and now we have momentum pointing down and putting pressure on this downside here after a long downtrend, as is. Looking for a break lower here. Colombia, again, not consumer good. Breakdown here. There's kind of a runaway gap. It is at support, but again, downward pressure, momentum forcing at the bottom of support. Looking good for a short. Deck, another gap down off of earnings, huge bar here, possible follow through. We have a pullback. Here is your little pullback, great bar to enter in to go short. I think this is going to be my one good trade today. You can see momentum is all down here and down here as well, and down here as well, and below the zero line. So this is a really strong one. Also, a couple other metrics that popped up that show strength in the downside here. Gentex, another producer and manufacturer for auto parts. I guess this is also a weak industry. Gap down on earnings, pull back, and then a couple strong bars here to get short under. Momentum is in our favor, both on the modified MACD and the weekly momentum indicator. Gold, sorry, this isn't gold. This is healthcare industry. So I mentioned that they were getting stronger, and it looks like there was a huge pullback, and some of these are in between. Some are going up, some are going down. I might want to fade this industry, but you could see a similar thing happen as what I was discussing here. Support, pressure on support, momentum facing low, momentum down on every indicator, and we broke through that support. So look for that to happen on the other few. We have next is Landstar. This is a transportation trucking. Again, we have this pullback, touch of the calendar channel, a small little nested pullback here, some strength in these bars. You can see pre-market we're pushing down, and momentum is going down in all indicators here. Monster, another non-durable consumer good. We just kept kind of pushing down. This is a strong push down all these bear bars, and now we have an inside bar and momentum facing down on all indicators as well. American company, healthcare technology. Here's another one where we're seeing strength to the downside, similar to all the rest. OKE, here's another one. Again, this is kind of at support here, and it is testing support. We had a touch of the calendar channel, a pullback, and then this breakout. Still haven't got past the pivot high. I think this is going to be a tight and fast pullback. Again, all momentum indicators to the downside. Non-durable goods, another one, PVH. I guess they do apparel and footwear. And you could see the same kind of thing, gap down, and momentum is all pointing to the downside. VSCO, another consumer goods, retail. Had a couple calls here for the long side. Here we are on the short side here. And we're putting pressure on the support. So same thing goes for this one. Okay, now financials. Financials are looking strong. We've seen a ton of stocks take off. I'm hoping that we get a small little pullback in Bank of America to this side. I haven't used a new feature, and then some strength to the upside. It's not working for me. Trading view. That's why. And then see some strength to the upside. So I'm hoping for a breakdown. And then you can get in somewhere right around here. Compass, technology stocks are looking pretty strong, believe it or not. So we have this pullback already. We missed it. Looking for maybe some consolidation or something. Again, same with BAC. So I'm just holding on to this, waiting for it. on my list. Same goes for Cisco. It's pretty high up. And you can see, again, how strong these tech stocks are. So this is a Brazilian ETF. It's looking very strong. Missed a breakout yesterday. Just wait for a little pullback. This might be a high and tight one. So be ready for inside bars and not a huge pullback. INTC, same deal with the shorts. So, and even though the technology sector is looking strong, this one is looking a little weaker, and I think the rest kind of fall into the cloud category. This one falls more into like semiconductor. So what we're seeing here is support, and then we have this like little nested pullback, and we've got momentum indicator down. We've got this momentum indicator slightly going down, and we've got the top one below the zero line. So all figures show that we potentially break out for a strong breakout to the downside. Gold, this is another gold stock, I guess. So they do precious metals and mineral mining, I believe. So here's a nested pullback, get in above this. Gold has been looking strong. I do like another metal. It's coming up a little better. Kodak, I've been looking at this for a while. I had a long setup, never got triggered here, and then just pulled back. So I was waiting potentially for another pullback. I didn't look at it soon enough. This would have been a great entry, but again, looking for a pullback and then back to the upside. I do like with financials being as strong as they are. I do like looking at MasterCard here with this kind of nested, almost triangle-like pullback here to get in above this bar or potentially this bar. This bar here. And look for more to the upside. MPW, another finance stock. It's pretty consolidated here. You could enter here really aggressively, or you could wait for a pullback. OKTA, this is looking really good. I had called it down here. Also looked, I got in here and took profit myself. Again, this kind of pulled back and broke out already, but this is an inside bar, so you can look to get above this for a high and tight run up. Pfizer, another health technology stock, looking pretty weak. We have a downtrend here, and then just kind of coasting on this pullback, this bull leg, and a bear flag. And there's strength to the downside here. You can see it on all indicators here. Silver is another one. This is the one that I really like to enter. So I might try to get into this today for a high and tight. This bar here, just above this bar, we can see some strength and minerals are looking strong. Race is Ferrari after earnings. Again, some nested action here, and this might be a high and tight one. So it could be more aggressive on the entries. This one is another technology, I think more cloud computing technology solutions, looking for a pullback into this region before I can go higher. So that's kind of a wait and see. Weave Communications is looking really strong. And again, this looks like it can take off further up to the upside, especially with these 3 green bars. And then a small rest here, and then breakout above would be nice. So the next one is Waste Management. Again, more consolidation in this region, and more aggressive would be above this bar, looking for high and tight. We could look for a pullback here. Some of these that I'm looking for high and tights, I'm looking for these consolidations in this region here. That's all I have for today. That was a ton of stocks. Good luck and good trading.